character. I would have liked the race, maybe.
Yeah, if we're going for a Scarby rep, I think Kirb0 is, of course, the correct choice. The fighting dragon, who is
Kirb0, who knocked out Deal of Worlds in Grand Finals. That's
exactly,
nice.
That's why Sakurai's going to put it in. And speaking of putting in, both these players putting in the work to reach this point. We've got DK versus Kirby, big hit versus little fella, as we see Kirb0 start that combo forward into the double forward, into the treble forward, taking DK all the way off stage, but able to return with relative safety. Here is JoyKong. Now, I don't think I've ever seen these two play, and I'm really excited to watch this because both such experts at their characters, both such believers in, bluntly, two of the characters who are at the lower end of the tier list, but able to utilize their skill sets to their maximum potential. At the moment, we see Kirb0 not letting DK down, and while Kirby's stature may be diminutive, his hits may be small, they do pack a punch. Though he be small, he be mighty, and want the mighty up smash to start off that second stock. Instead, he's securing it with a back air.
And we have got the data on these two players. It's certainly not as commonly played as Kirb0 versus Benetton, for instance. Is that a kill? It is!
Off and away, up, going all the way at the top of Hollow Bastion, seeing that Heartless insignia engraved into the gears of this once resplendent castle, the home of the Final Fantasy character within Kingdom Hearts at the moment, looking like Kong Country with those back airs off stage. The train left the station, and Kirb0 not wanting to leave the stage off the back of DK's assault. Beautiful spot dodge to avoid the grab. Oh, and we're off again! Good ball, little fella!
We're not even getting kill sparks or anything. It's just purely deleting Kirby, the young man from outer space. But JoyKong has rocketed into the lead, but Kirb0 keeps firing back so quickly. And yes, Spinny Kong, it ain't the best recovery in the world. If you're not going to attack in that situation, you may just lose the entire stock as a result.
We talk about that last set where like Curry Governor and JoyKong are going to swing each other. These two have not slowed down, and the pendulum of momentum has been swinging back and forth so wildly as we see Kirby swinging with some fancy footwork. The Rockstar from Popstar fancies this first game to finish right at this moment, but it's JoyKong wanting for that pivot grab, dashing away, seeing where Kirby goes, sending the air very smartly to avoid it. The giant punch dispelled, and at the moment, JoyKong stuck, looks to be in grave danger, wanted a trip there, but didn't quite go for it. Both of these characters with their down tilts want the other to fall over on their bomb. Instead, it was a clap. No, pardon what? A slap. No clap. Found though off the back of that assault. Kirb0 is threatening. Okay, it's more so the King of Kong Country claps back after a first game that was very fast but very back and forth.
Oh, bugs! I need to have a nap after that. I think that was intense. Good lord.
I'm happy I've got something to refresh my throat, because this one is going to be no less than a slobber knocker. Not stopping, just swinging at each other. I went straight back into it. Okay, we're going to Smashville this time, of course, similar to Hollow Bastion, but not quite as because of the background, of course, with the little fellas. The background, though, was not where these two players want to find themselves. Last game, let's see who's going to be sent away first, Tail of the Toaster.
Yes, it will be the third set lifetime between Kirb0 and JoyKong. Both of them ended 3-1 in favor of the young Marshmallow, who's currently comboing JoyKong off of the screen. They're both 3-1. They happened at Grand Conquest and at Regen. They only fight at the biggest possible events. This is a more local scale way to have Kirb0 and JoyKong take place for the third time ever, but Kirb0 a game down after some magnificent comebacks from JoyKong, basically 3 times in a row. But we have seen Kirb0 control the vast majority of the neutral, and it's happening again here.
Beautiful.
But JoyKong recognizing, of course the Kirby is going to try and go for a down air on DK, and that's why I'm going to break your shield. Give me a fully charged giant punch, fully charged up smash as well. Stock's got at 46, and once again JoyKong getting a kill from the brink of defeat.
One brutal swing is all JoyKong has needed to get back at Kirb0 so far. It looked dive for the King of Kong Country, who then managed to reverse with Spinning Kong of all moves. Touching around the shifting Kirby's main body away and putting out those fiendish feet, landing that back air when DK just wanted to get some percentage. Going beautiful shift around from Kirb0, moving that hurt box off and away and sending JoyKong off and away to the side of the stage, wanting a trip but not finding it. Kirb0, that unrelenting assault from the down air has pressure. The shield accidentally, but the fancy footwork comes in once again with a huge F smash.
That is the way, JoyKong. If you want to get an advantage on him, there's certainly one place you can do that against Donkey Kong. That is off stage. That doesn't even necessarily mean you have to go off stage. Just catch JoyKong's options, knowing that they're somewhat limited, but you have a somewhat limited self-defense regime when you are caught in that cargo throw. JoyKong has converted 3 out of 3 into a kill now. Early spinning Kong to get away from the forward airs, but the damage is not done yet. Kirb0 just won't leave him alone.
Continuing to clash are these two tyrants. Another giant punch. A shield break came out first. A giant punch secured the second. That was...
It's the biggest punch I've ever seen!
It's the line. Here comes a giant fist! Looking like the moon at the end of Donkey Kong Country Returns. At that moment, your planet may be pop star, but you will pop all the same when I hit you with that giant punch. Anytime it looked like Kirb0 was an advantage, JoyKong found one brutal swing, one big hit, and was able to bring it all the way back, seemingly out of nowhere.
Yeah, JoyKong is 2 games up in this set. It's 2-0. If it was a best of 3, it was done at this point. It feels like Kirb0's been in control of about 70% of the games, but JoyKong just keeps finding the opportunity every single time. Do it one more time, the set is yours. You are in grand finals at the King of the Hill, and already the damage is there at 55%. Kirb0 might just be consigning a stock away the next time he gets grabbed.
Yeah, if you get your hands on Kirb0 at this moment in your Donkey Kong, you're going to send the Rockstar from Popstar off and away, able to get back to ledge with a mix-up on the timing, not jumping from ledge though, to avoid that forward, which would have sent DK back away once. A big hit with the forward, the dash attack, and does get it, but unable to burn through that first stock. Beautiful use of the air dodge there to just make DK's momentum after, of course, the big hit. Stop completely, get back stage, but sent away once again by that back there. Kirb0 looking a little bit more reserved, a little bit more slower pace, just waiting for JoyKong to throw out something, taking full advantage of it, going for those pivot grabs, unable to get anything off it, dashing back and forth, threatening that ginormous grab range. But again, Kirb0 just weaving around it at this instance, waiting for JoyKong to throw out a move, playing a lot more reactive this time, and it's paying off, Tail of the Toaster.
Yeah, we've seen a few whiff grabs in a row from JoyKong now. Headbutt, that'll do it instead. You only need one rogue headbutt to put someone in the ground sometimes, and it's one of the hardest berries to mash out of in the game. It has a really, really long effect, and so Kirb0, I'm fully recognizing, yeah, my stock's simply gone, and it's gone again, Hop On!
Going all the way again, bringing DK back to this stage with this platform in the middle. DK has been looking for those trips and was landing them one after the other, getting another off that down air. Kirb0 is in danger. The winner side stock is in jeopardy, and Kirby is in danger. JoyKong at the moment is all over the scoring pressure, and it's over the big dog, establishing dominance with that giant punch. The King of Kong Country could be about to become the king of